Hello friends, I'm so glad you could join me today. I am documenting my journey on becoming debt-free again, so welcome to Second Chance Budgeting. I'll be exploring cash stuffing and unstuffing, finding ways to increase my income, and saving towards some big goals, all while digging myself out of debt once again. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me during my adventures. Today I'm going to be doing a little side hustle cash stuffing, as well as doing some savings challenges with that money. I have two different sources, so let me explain what the money is coming from. So first of all, if you've seen some of my videos before, you know that part of my debt that I'm working on currently is medical debt. So last month I kind of had a rough month as far as just getting more bills in the mail. I don't remember if I talked about this, but I did have one bill where I opened it up, like I knew I'd paid it. It was the very first bill that I paid off, my radiology bill. And so I opened that up, saw that they were still showing that I owed this, and they also sent like a nastygram saying that they were going to turn me over to collection. So of course I called them and I was like, look, I paid this, like I can send you a copy of the receipt. I know I paid it. So as they're researching it through their system, it turns out that not only did I pay it, but insurance had paid it. And so she was like, well, because your insurance paid it, you don't owe a balance on that. So I was like, okay, great. Can I get a refund on that? So I finally did get that refund to process. I don't know, I called them multiple times because they told me that they would send it a certain way, and that didn't happen. So I am taking the money that they refunded me, and I am just gonna put it towards debt so it can go towards my next debt. So that was a total of $185.85, but I just added the extra cents, so it's going to be a total of $186 that's going back into debt repayment. So let's give it a quick count. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86. So I'm going to put that into my extra debt. So I'm thinking of doing a video to talk about all of that, because kind of the blessing in all of this is that I started researching, are there any consumer protections for medical debt? So I'm trying to do a little bit more research and trying to bring that to you. Maybe you guys know, I just feel like I really didn't know all of the things that you should look for. And this is just a very good example to me of, out of my ignorance, I paid this bill, and it was only because I got the letter saying that they were going to send me to collections, which I was very upset about. I paid my bills. I don't want to be in debt anymore. So I've learned a lot out of this, and I've done a little bit more research, and I've taken some classes as far as what are my protections as a consumer. So I want to bring that to you. I just want to do a little bit more research about it. So hopefully I'll have that out in the next couple weeks. But I think that it's a good thing that this happened, even though at the time it was very frustrating to me. All right, so moving on from that, I also had a side hustle, and I have $200 from that. It's not everything from the side hustle, but I'm just kind of waiting on another payment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 50 of that, and I'm also going to put that into extra debt, so we can still be making lots of progress there. So I'm just going to add that in. And then the other 150, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of that money into savings challenges. All right, so I'm just going to quickly shuffle all this. All right, and this time I didn't set out my little squares 1 through 6, but that's okay. I will just kind of keep track. All right, so the way this will work is I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever number that lands on will go to that corresponding goal, and I'll just flip through all these bills. So if I roll a 3, for example, the bill that's on top will go towards that goal. So let's get started. All right, 5 for number 6, 1 for 3, 1 for 1, 1 for 4, 1 for 5, 1 for 2, 1 for 1, 10 for 5, 10 for 1, 1 for 4, 1 for 1, 5 for 1, 5 for 3, 1 for 1, 1 for 4, 10 for 4, 10 for 2, 5 for 4, 10 for 1, 5 for 2, 5 for 1, oops, 10 for 3, 10 for 1, 10 for 5, 10 for 4, 10 for 6, 5 for 5, and then my last 5 will go to number 1. Perfect. All right, so let's get into what we get to add. All right, so my first goal is $1,000 towards electronics. And it looks like I'm adding 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. All right, so now I've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's really good progress there. All right, my second goal is $250 towards my month ahead fund, and I'm adding 16 this time. So now I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. I'm so close, so close. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's possible at the end of this month, I might hit that goal once I do my regular savings challenges for like what I earn, what I set aside for my checks. So, all right, and then my third goal is $1,000 towards my beach fund, and I'm adding 16 to that. So now I've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So 479. Perfect. I think it's getting really thick. I think that's part of the problem. All right, so my fourth goal is $100 towards medical debt. And this is just a revolving goal until I am all through with debt, which will hopefully be very soon. Okay, so I'm adding 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, so now I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, which is awesome. And then 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap that out. Okay. So it's $25 towards the next $100 worth of medical debt. And let me just double check that that's 100, but that'll give me an extra 100 to pay. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that's awesome. I knew I was super close, so that's why I wanted to put some money towards saving challenges for my side hustle, so that's awesome. And then my fifth goal is $100 for an extra payment on my vehicle loan, and this is another one that just gets recycled until I am all done with that loan. So I'm adding 26 this time. So now I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96. So very, very close to hitting that. And it's possible I could reach that at the very end of the month. And then my last goal is $100 towards hiking or camping gear. And I'm adding 15. So now I've got 10, 20, 25, 26. All right, well that is awesome. At least I get to make another $100 payment towards my medical debt. And with what I was able to like put back into my extra debt, like I'm pretty happy with where I am this month with what I'm able to pay towards debt. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, please do all the things. Like, leave me a comment or question down below, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next one. Have a great day.